Um, Real quick, how do I put this? I watched an interview on here on YouTube. I think it was PBS of all things, and they did. I think it's 4 or 5 days old. It's with Steve Bannon. Okay, I got a lot of people who don't agree with Steve Bannon. That's fine or whatever. But if you want to hear it, it's a great interview. It's like 2.5 hours long. He talks about what he was doing before he hooked up with Trump, the campaign, then once they won, how they were putting things together, up until he even talked about currently what's going on. But it was really, it covered some stuff I did not anticipate. Talked about how Fox was out, Fox was going to take Trump down and how they kind of turned it around. And he talks about heavily about the Republican Party. And it was just, I can't, if you may not be a fan of Steve Bannon, but if you are a fan of Trump, or if you're not a fan of what the Republican Party has done, or how this whole thing came about, I look at it not as a political thing. I'm not big on politics anymore, but I look at this as like a historical testimony. This guy just talks about this time, this amazing thing of this 2016 election, and I didn't want it to end. I thought, man, it was so interesting. I'll put a link down below. I said it's a PBS channel. But it's they interview Steve Bannon. I said it's over 2 hours long, but I mean it went like that. I was so into it because he's talking about stuff I had not heard before, and I thought it was so very interesting. And yeah, I'll put the link below. Check it out. You might enjoy it. You might not. Either way, love you. God bless.